Okay, we'll get started with Park Board meeting, starting with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. And then next we'll go with roll call, and this is also based on House Enrollment Act number 1509, which went into effect on July 1st, which is to state the role of each of the board members, their term, and the appointing body. Roll call.
Daniel Perez, President, term January 21st, 2021 through December 31st, 2025.
Present.
Tony Tresario, Vice President, term January 1st, 2024 through December 31st, 2027.
Present.
Tim O'Brien, term appointed on January 13th, 2025 through December 31st, 2028.
Present.
Tina Adams, School Board Liaison.
Present.
All appointments are by legislative body.
Thank you. Approval of the minutes. You've all received a copy of the minutes for last month. Do we have any motion?
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes.
We have a motion.
I second the motion.
Motion and second. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Approval of the claims.
Yes, I'd like to make a motion to approve claims in the amount of $160,667.05 for July 14th, 2025.
You have a motion?
I'll second that motion.
Motion and a second. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Announcements. The next Park Board meeting will be August 14th at 7 p.m. A study session will be held at 6 p.m. before the meeting, and one will follow if necessary. Reminder to residents that if anyone sees any graffiti, damage, or questionable behavior in any of the town parks, please call 911. General comments and questions regarding the park or bike path can be directed to griffithparks@griffith.in.gov. Correspondence. Okay, we did receive correspondence from our Yoga in the Park with the new dates for July, so those have been put out as events on Facebook. That yoga is taken care of in our Woodland Park. Next, we had correspondence from Becky Starks. She runs Griffith Pantherettes. Becky had just inquired if the town had any space available because where they normally practice in the school, they were unable to do it. And so she was just checking to see if we had any conflicts with mowing schedules or anything. So I directed to Rich Powell, and I believe they were able to get that done. I inquired to see if that was successful. I'll just wait back a response. For our reports, next is Park Supervisor report. So it looks like we don't have a report for that. Our School Board Liaison.
Okay, as far as the school board, we just have a couple of things. Mostly, I'd like to just note the 25-26 district registration. Online registration is, the pre-registration is open now, and there are 3 dates for registration. Tuesday, July 22nd, from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m., Wednesday, July 23rd, from noon to 5 p.m., and Thursday, July 24th, from 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. After the 24th, it's by appointment only, and this will be you can register all of your kids at the same time at the junior, senior high school. Enter door in, 600 North Wiggs Street. And just go ahead and show up to one of these dates so you can get guaranteed spot for transportation for the first semester. And I also wanted to let everybody know that the old pool has been filled in. That was done. And the next school board meeting is August 14th at 6 p.m. in the LGI room. And that is all.
Thank you. The next report will be the Imagine Griffith report. We do not have a report today. Tree Committee report. I don't have any updates on that. And for the finance report, just as taking the role as president, I'm going through the town treasurer's office to go through the budgets and so forth. And also, this is budget season starting, so we'll be looking at that very closely. Business from the board. Unfinished business, we have the youth baseball field and grants project. I can let Tony give us a little bit of an update on that.
Not really too much to update. We're still waiting for a final approval from the federal government for our $1 million in grant funds. Until we get any type of decision on that, we're not doing anything really. So,
Correct. So,
and that decision is supposed to come sometime in October of 2025.
right. And we're just working with a 95% certainty. There's always that 5%. And so we'll continue to just what is responsible at this point.
Yeah, and I was just thinking it might behoove me or us to see if we can speak to BFS about getting some type of a picture of a rendering of what, the construction discussions have been thus far. So at some point, when we get closer to the October date, maybe we can provide a picture or a rendering of, what the planned upgrades and changes are.
Okay.
So
All right.
I'll talk to BFS about getting some.
Very good. Next unfinished business, pollination plan. That's something where it's been at least put on pause, but we're just going to take a deeper look at it. At this point, just want to get the full understanding of the scope and any outstanding issues that might need to be resolved before we do anything more. So we should have an update on that in upcoming meetings. New business from the board, bike trail. We're just entering a phase here where we're taking a look at repaving the bike trail. At this time, we are going to be looking at design, and I believe we're targeting the early part of next year. So depending on where things go, we'll have more updates. But basically what we're looking at is a resurfacing, which would be a milling down of the surface that's there, addressing any spots that need more attention that are failing. Inspections during that phase as well, just to make sure that anything that does come up is addressed. So we'll have more on that coming up. All right. Do we have any other new business from the board? Okay, we'll go to unfinished business from the floor. Any new business from the floor? Anyone? Going once? Going twice? All right, in that case, I can make a motion for adjournment. A motion? Second?
Second the motion.
All right, meeting adjourned.